Welcome to my kitchen. Let's make a high-quality, low-cost, no-mess milkshake. I couldn't tell you why, but milkshakes are one of my favorite things. I think many of us have a nostalgic connection to them. Unfortunately, unlike bowls of ice cream or even ice cream cones, milkshakes are not often made at home. Since shakes tend to be a mess to make, most people have them infrequently, as a splurge when they go out, not as a regularity at home. But ordering one at a restaurant can cost upwards of $5 for what amounts to a few scoops of ice cream and a splash of milk blended together. I have a simple solution to make having a home milkshake as common as a bowl of ice cream in your living room. Take a pint jar and drill a hole in the lid from the inside out. Sand the edges of the hole so it's not sharp. Take your new lid with a hole and a typical hand mixer beater and combine them together. Insert a typical beater for a hand mixer and attach it all to your mixer. For this first demonstration, we'll fill the pint jar about halfway with ice cream. And then we do the most important thing in making a milkshake. Wait. If you blend ice cream that is hard from the freezer with milk, you'll get tiny little ice chunks throughout the milkshake. And that's not what you want. The milkshake is a drink anyway, so let the ice cream melt down so it's easier to whip. It should take 5 or 10 minutes, depending on the air temperature inside your kitchen. When it looks like it's starting to melt down, pour in enough milk so it's about halfway up the ice cream. Close the lid, hold the jar, and turn on the mixture. The goal is to whip as much air into the mixture as possible, so move the beater up and down to help incorporate everything together. After a few seconds, you'll have a foolproof, mess-proof milkshake that, for this little half pint, costs somewhere around a dime. You haven't seen a milkshake this cheap since the 1950s. I swear by glass straws. You can pick them up for around $1 a piece, and they make for a fantastic drinking experience. The straw gets cold as the milkshake flows through it, while remaining the same hard shape, unlike plastic, which can deform when you suck on it. Glass straws tackle even the thickest of milkshakes. So if you want to use less milk and go for a really thick shake, that's totally fine. The biggest mistake in making a milkshake, outside of lacking patience, is using flavored ice cream. Only use vanilla ice cream. And for that matter, only use cheap vanilla ice cream. Because in a milkshake, no one's going to be able to tell. The whole appeal of high-quality ice cream comes down to ingredients and mouthfeel. High fat content, proper mixing and freezing, and high-quality additions, like fruit. But a milkshake is 30% milk, so a lot of that appeal just goes out the window. Take a strawberry milkshake, for example. You could spend $5 or $6 buying a good quality strawberry ice cream, but then you're just going to have a good strawberry milkshake. For a milkshake, you're way better off buying a cheap container of vanilla, a cheap bag of frozen strawberries, and blending it up yourself. You'll want the berries thaw so they break up. The end experience is a milkshake that is superior to anything you can find outside of the best restaurants. Not only will the strawberry flavor be blended throughout the shake, but huge chunks of strawberry can get sucked up the glass straw and surprise you with any sip. The same holds true for anything else you might want. If you want caramel, use my caramel sauce. Chocolate, use my fudge sauce. Coffee, use my coffee syrup. A 16-ounce milkshake will cost you an average of about 50 cents. That's 90% less than you'd pay at a restaurant. Not only does it cost about the same as a bowl of ice cream, but the cleanup is about the same too. Thanks for watching Eat at Joe's. Hope you enjoyed the milkshakes. See you again soon.